All right, we're back broadcasting live at the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schweim and my locker room youth movement, producer Nikki Earnshaw, the intern Andrew Leeds. On a Saturday, I don't know if it's clearing up outside. We can't see it, but it's almost summer. Well, actually, the unofficial start of summer was last week, right? Memorial Weekend.
Right.
But as we get an inch closer, we do the Beach Patrol report, and once the races start, we'll be covering the races, and then we'll be broadcasting the Dutch Hoffmans this year, the Margate Memorials, and the South Jersey Lifeguard Championships that we did last year in Brigantine. So now it's time for the Beach Patrol report, brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue in Sea Isle, for rental and sales, 609-263-7422, or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey Lifeguard news and racing schedules. And by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association, this summer honoring all lifeguards with 25 years or more of service in Ocean City, reminding you to be safe and swim near a lifeguard. Let's go to the Toms River Volkswagen Sports Hotline and welcome in a very good friend of the show, the chief of the Brigantine Beach Patrol, Kip Emig. Good morning, Kip.
Good morning, Billy. How you doing today?
Kip, I got to tell you, man, when I hear your voice, like Dan Adams, and when we talked to Matt Wolf last week, summer's right around the corner.
It's here. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I can't wait.
Last year, you guys hosted the South Jersey Lifeguard Championships. I remember it was going to be on the Friday, but there was a hurricane off the coast, and it was just too rough. So you did it on a Monday. We were able to broadcast it, but you guys did a fabulous job, and you know what it takes to put on a show like that.
Yeah, that was a whole summer of planning for that event. It turned out to be a great event. Yeah, had to delay it a little bit. It kind of changed the beach profile a little bit with the storm being there, but things worked out real nice for that night, and I think it was a great night for everybody.
Hey, Kip, last week we had Dan Adams in here, former chief of the Longport Beach Patrol. We talked about that finish with Ryan Finnegan and your rower, your singles rower, and you're honest, and you guys are upfront and honest. You could have done home cooking. That race was photo finish, but yet Avalon won it, nudged you guys out, and they'll be hosting this year. But Dan was really singing your praises for being, an upstanding official in the race.
Oh, well, thanks. I appreciate that. But it came down to two guys. Whoever won that race won the South Jerseys, and Avalon had the lead. He came in and sheared a little bit on a wave. Our guy passed him. And then our guy sheared, and it turned out the way it turned out. And congratulations to Avalon. It was a great night of racing, and you couldn't ask for much more than that.
Kip, the races have been just getting bigger and bigger each and every year, and the excitement of that. I mean, the photo finish. I mean, that's what you guys live for. That type of racing really promotes what you guys do.
Absolutely. I mean, these guys they're training. I mean, it's amazing. I'm looking at Jacksonville right now. They're trained all year. These guys, they just never stop. And some of the erg scores they're pulling in colleges right now are just amazing. And so we're looking forward to these guys getting back here and getting back on the beach and then starting off the lifeguard season. I can't wait for it.
Speaking of Seville, I'm a substitute teacher at Haddon Township, and I got one of the Seville boys in my classes.
Yeah, we have the next one, Brendan, coming up, and he's looking good. He grew about 30 pounds this winter.
He's a big kid.
So he became a big boy, so we're looking forward to having him back this year too. And Joey's back for sure. We're still on the fence with Jack. Jack looks like he's going to get a job, but we're trying to hopefully he'll be hired after August 8th this year. So
he's got to get enough days to qualify to race, right?
Yeah, he'd have to be here on time, which he's available. He just graduated college. So we're just hoping he, can stretch it out a little bit longer and hopefully get him on the beach this year.
Well, Kip, let's talk a little bit about what you do in preparation for your the 2025 summer. I mean, there's a lot of things that people don't realize that you're responsible for, and the most important thing is keeping people safe and saving lives.
True. But yeah, chief's job starts probably at the beginning of the new year. It's ordering the equipment for the guys and making sure the uniforms are ready and just purchase orders, things like that, the whole spring. Most of that stuff's done now, so that's good. So now it's about, getting organized and getting the guys and girls trained for the season. So, South Jersey is required to do, 40 hours of training for all the rookies that are coming in. And luckily we had our rookie test last weekend.
I was going to just ask you that. So you already had your rookie test?
Yeah, we did it early. We figured to get it done early. Instead of competing against the local beach patrols, we had our test already, and looks like we have our 12 guards for this year. So things are looking good here, and just getting ready for the training. All the requirements that our guards have to be out there in the ocean. So yeah, we're well on the way already.
We're talking with the chief of the Brigantine Beach Patrol, Kip Emig. Kip, people that are heading down the Brigantine, is there anything they should be looking out for, something that they should be aware of when swimming in Brigantine?
Just the normal things that you hear chiefs say. Swim in front of lifeguards all the time. Swim during the hours. Don't swim before or after hours. It's really dangerous. But stay in front of lifeguards. We have a comment in Brigantine: use common sense and trash cans, please.
We of course we love La Scala's Beach House there in Brigantine, right on the beach. I mean, you go there, you can sit on the beach and have an adult beverage or the great food, the ambiance. You sit there and watch, looking at the Atlantic Ocean. That's a great spot. The La Scala's, we love it there. But how many stands do you have in Brigantine?
So we have a total of 27 stands in Brigantine. Okay. 24. On the ocean front, we have one in our cove area, and we run 2 different areas in the bay. So 27 total when we're full staff. And
how many lifeguards do you have on your squad this year?
So today we have 109 total that are ready to go. So
Kip Emig, as always, we appreciate you and look forward to this season racing. I know Brigantine is very competitive, and of course we'll be covering you throughout all the races this summer, the summer of 2025. Kip, thank you so much.
Billy, thank you. Thanks for getting the word out. We really appreciate it. And tell everyone to have a great summer.
All right, there he is, the chief of the Brigantine Beach Patrol, Kip Emig. The Beach Patrol Report is sponsored by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue in Sea Isle. For rental and sales, call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey news and racing schedules, and by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association. This summer, honoring lifeguards with 25 years or more of service in Ocean City, reminding you to be safe and swim near a lifeguard.